I was literally about to say good morning, beautiful people, and it is not morning. We're looking at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now. We're getting a little late start. I'm just now having my first cup of tea for the day, so today's just a little weird. Maybe it's because I finished 75 hard. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that today. I'm just home by myself today, so you're hanging out with me today, guys. So yesterday was my very last day of 75 hard. Today is the first day I'm not doing it. It feels so weird. So weird. Let me turn on some lights. It is so dark in this house lately. This time change. I guess we could do a little chat update about my 75 hard journey real quick before we hop into the day. So despite today not having a 75 hard routine, I really just feel amazing. So I did like a 2-mile run this morning and just did some weights, but it is so nice knowing I don't have to do another workout later today. Like I've done 2-a-days before in my high school swimming career, the 75 hard, but I just don't prefer it. I'd rather have a little bit longer workout, and obviously some days 2 days are fine, but every day it gets a lot. So I am so excited. I still want to really like push myself and still, try to be active every single day. But if you don't follow me on Instagram, I posted all my befores. I posted like a long caption of everything I learned, so I won't repeat myself, but definitely just make sure to check me out over there. It's just Courtney Wall. But I will show you guys my before and after pictures from 75 hard. Side note, one of them is of my backside. So if you don't want to see that, go on and skip ahead. And it's honestly, I think my back and my butt is some of the biggest transformation on me. Like I always gain weight in my thighs and in my butt. My upper body, not so much. Same with my stomach. Like that's not the first place weight gathers on me. So I think my backside is probably the best before and after picture, to be completely honest. I was really hoping for, I don't know, maybe like a 4-pack abs. I didn't think I'd get a 6-pack, but it is what it is. I feel absolutely amazing, and I can definitely see a difference. And just how I feel though is so good, and I just want to keep it up. I definitely wasn't eating like I was training for a fitness competition. I have a couple friends who have done that, and their diets were super strict. Mine was strict, but definitely not to that extreme. So there was always room for me to eat cleaner, to push myself harder in workouts. But overall, I'm really happy with where I am, and I'm really happy just to continue this, because I think the biggest thing is consistency, and that's something I've kind of struggled with if I don't have something to keep me accountable. Where I used to be so good at like going to the gym for a week, and then I would skip a week and then go 2 days the next week, and it just wasn't consistent. So I think that's the biggest takeaway for me, is I just want to be consistent and just go every day, and this literally showed me that I could. Side note though, I have this pumpkin Oreo truffle. It's shaped like a pumpkin. My friend made this for Halloween. I love her Oreo truffles. They're so good. And she was like, stick it in the fridge for when you're done with 75 hard. So I'm having my first sweet since 75 hard. Honestly, I kind of stopped craving them towards the end, but this just sounds good. I could use some chocolate. So here we go. First treat. So good, so rich. A little freezer burned, but it's okay. Also, I just ran and grabbed the mail, and oh my gosh, you guys, this made my day. I had to share it with you guys. I don't think I've ever mentioned it on my vlog channel, but I sponsor a little girl from Uganda. I have for probably a little over a year, maybe a year, and she's so precious. She's 6 years old. She's in 1st grade. So she has to have someone like write for her, but they send you letters, and I just wrote her one back and took a little Polaroid of me and Mac to send her. I wanted to read her a little response just because I thought it was so cute and sweet. But it says, "Dearest Courtney, Shama again is excited to write to you. She says she hopes that you are moving on well. She says she prays to you every day for God to protect you. Shama says this season is nice and has a lot of fruits to enjoy at home, like passion fruits and strawberries. Do you like strawberries too?" she asks. Bye. So sweet. And yes, I like strawberries. I included that in my letter back. But she also drew me, this is what she wants her future car to look like right there. So it was cute. Last time she drew me like a picture of her family, and it was like a little fingerprint of her, which was so tiny, but I absolutely love it. I found out about Compassion International through my church, so I'll link it down below if you're interested. And you could pick the child you want to sponsor, and I ended up choosing the little girl that I sponsor because her birthday was the same as mine, and she had the most glowing, vibrant smile and just seemed like such a sweet little girl. So yeah, so I sponsor her. When I first started sponsoring, I think it said something like the average family in Uganda makes $17 a month. 17, and that's it. I think it's around $38, $39 a month to sponsor a child. So your money really helps their education. It helps their quality of life. It helps them get to know God. And it's just really, really, really nice. And what I think is even super cool is that my church occasionally puts on trips where you could go visit like the Compassion International, I guess, different branches and actually meet the child that you're sponsoring, which I think would be amazing to do one day. So yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. But I don't know what I'm doing the rest of the day. Mac is driving me nuts, even though he went and ran all day. When I was working out I worked out at my mom's today, and so he could get some exercise because I had to get work done. So I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna edit a video and then I will check back in with you guys. All right, I finished my video for today, and just as I was finishing, UPS came, and I kind of know what this is. This is kind of like a brand I work with a lot on Instagram. I've talked about them in my blogs. Cliff Bar. I love working with them. I love trying out all their new products and flavors. Their granola is Andy and I's absolute favorite. So this is something I'm always eating on the go, and just a brand that I really truly love. Like, they never know I mention them in any of my vlogs. This looks like an actual cookie. So this is Peppermint Bark. It's not that strong where like it tastes like a candy bar, but you definitely get the peppermint. I really like that one. Oh my gosh, this just smells so good. The iced gingerbread, it literally smells like cinnamon and gingerbread. I might actually like the gingerbread better. I don't know, I like them both. I don't think I've had a flavor that they've sent me that I don't like. Usually I don't like the weird like lemon, blueberry, whatever. Like, I like more basic stuff like this, but both of these are so good. I'll link them down below if you want to try them out. But yeah, well, when Andy left this morning super early, so he made a crock pot meal, left all this stuff in the sink, left all this stuff here. He left a mess. Needless to say, I wasn't happy. By the way, if you're wondering what happened to our range hood, they never installed it properly, and we have like the vent part over here. It used to kind of just be resting up there, but we had to send them pictures of what they left it like. So we're waiting for them to fix that too. So let's get cleaning. All right, cleaned up the kitchen just to cook food. I'm actually just heating up. I made this curry ramen. It is amazing. So I followed this ramen recipe a while back, and then I actually had some curry ramen, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna add curry seasoning and all of that to the next one, and it turned out so good. So I've been making this a lot. I've kind of just improvised. So next time I make this, I'll show you guys how I do it, because it's just so good. And I don't really follow the recipe or anything like that. Like, this one has some carrots, bok choy, chicken, ramen of course, onions, and some potatoes, and it's just amazing. It's so good. I like to top it with some chives, some sesame seeds. It is absolutely so good. So this is the last of it. This was like the bottom of the barrel right here for the ramen, but it is honestly so good. And I made a huge pot of it, so I've been eating that. So I'm gonna have that for dinner tonight. Mac is next level. Can I help you? If you're thinking about getting a border collie, you guys, they are super super high energy, which is good that we're super active, but he ran all morning at my mom's on like 30 acres with Brody, and he's still just non-stop. He keeps dropping his toys at my feet and waits. What? So while my food heats up, I showed you guys, I think when he was like a puppy, how we play hide and go seek with his toys. And apparently with high energy dogs, if you get them to use their mind a lot, it tires them out faster. So we have a very dirty panda and we're gonna play hide and seek. Can I help you? So Mac gets locked in the pantry for literally 2 seconds. Just do it easy first. We'll put the panda. Find panda. Find panda. Find it. Find panda. Hey, that's a good boy. Good boy. Good boy, go find panda. He always likes going to the same spot it was before. So close. So the hard ones keep him entertained for a while, so I could eat my dinner while he's on the hunt, and he stays so focused. It's the cutest thing. He's just like running around with his nose in the air. It is definitely not in there, Mac. So it's 6 o'clock on the dot right now. I'm curious to see how long it'll take him. I think he's been looking probably about 5 minutes so far. So find panda. Go find panda. What? How long is it gonna take you? This is literally my entertainment for the night. Oh my goodness, good job. You're so smart. And it is 6:02. It took you probably like 6 or 7 minutes. Good job. About 30 minutes later, and I don't think he's tired. I feel like I didn't vlog a ton today. Sorry if today was super boring, just hanging out with me. I had a pretty uneventful day. So special little shout out for the newest Instagram followers. Shout out to Jamie, Chloe, Cheyenne, Amanda, Eva, Ella, Star, John, Cassie. Thank you guys so much. I want to start doing little shout outs every once in a while, little questions at the end of the vlog. So I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I will see you soon in the next vlog. It might just be me again. I'm not quite sure yet, but regardless, I'll see you super soon. Bye.